So our tailor has yesterday posted on Instagram about this record, right? Recommending it. So, man, I mean, that's enough, for me to at least want to check it out. I know that other people have been saying I should check out some Phoebe Bridgers for a while, but as far as I know, I haven't heard anything by her. So this is going to be my first experience of her. I'm not even sure what she looks like. I'm assuming this. Well, I mean, what an album cover, man. It says a lot, doesn't it? Because it's not like it's not a pop album cover, is it? So yeah, I'm not sure what to expect apart from what Taylor said about the grief and the vulnerability and all that. But yeah, let's get into it.
Crying in a suit and tie.
Cool.
But you should see the other guy.
This is like, yeah, man. Vocoder.
More time for old time's sake.
This is like ELO. Neil Young did a bit of it.
Get carried away.
Daft Punk. Space, silence, man, fuck. When was the last time you heard that on a record, man? I mean, I know there was a little bit of very quiet eeriness somewhere in there. Let's start it again. But when was the last time you heard silence used like that as a tool, man? So cool. Bold, right?
Crying in a suit and tie. But you should see the other guy. One more time for old time's sake. I'll watch him get carried away.
So cool.
Fist through the drywall. I'm
Fist through the drywall, man.
place
I did that broken knuckle a few years ago.
afraid.
Thought it was a drywall, it wasn't. It was a brick one. Idiot.
I am on the outside,
Yeah, man, do you know, I was unsure whether it was gonna. Let's take it back a bit to appreciate that moment. I was unsure, if it was gonna get a drop or a beat or how it was gonna, change. But it's very, very like dreamlike and ethereal, isn't it? And sound is the canvas. No, silence is the canvas, and sound is the paint, right? Beautiful example of it.
I am on the outside,
Reminds me a little bit so far of Sky Ferreira as well. I forget what the album was called, but maybe 10, 12 years ago she had an album out that was pretty good.
I died into the crowd, and they never let me hit the ground.
That's a great lyric as well, isn't it? And then just the silence there, man. Isn't that fantastic? Can you think of any other time that that's been used like that? I'm sure there have been, but none spring to mind. But isn't that like a fantastic device, man? And that lyric is brilliant as well.
And they never let me hit the ground. Way beyond the barricade.
It is proper silence, isn't it? I thought there was something going on, but I think it's just a fan I've got.
Carry me away. Screaming my ending. Fist in the air. You were there. But I was on the outside watching. I am on the outside watching.
Yeah, very cool, man. Beautiful. Bold. The first tracks are so important, aren't they, to set up the record. Statements of intent, you know. And this almost feels like it's acting as a trailer for the record, you know. Little taste of things to come, perhaps. A few different things going on in there. And that's not your typical song, is it, man? But it's good. Okay, is there going to be a lot of vocoder on this record then?
Motorbike, do a 90 and a 55 to another life where they make you cut your hair impatient with a rifle and your papers.
She's got like a 90s alternative kind of voice, I think, hasn't she? It's reminded me of some of those.
This machine is killing me. I pretended it was make-believe. Lost boys never grow up, never go home. Lost boys never spend their lunch money. Yeah, lost boys.
Yeah, that lift was awesome, man. Let's check out some of the lyrics then. Man, this is just beautiful. Beautiful, like it's zigging when I expect it to zag, or like I don't know, I'm not even sure how to put it into words, man. There was a lift around 40 seconds, just something extra came in that just really shifted the way I was feeling inside, you know, like the current was taking me, you know what I mean? Like, but it took me by surprise. But anyway, let's check out some of these lyrics, man, because I'm fascinated by the idea of lost boys and of, you know, Peter Pan and those stories. I suppose having been a lost boy myself, you know, and there's not much more sad than an adolescent, is there, you know? But thankfully, you know, I've realised the error of my ways and you know, learned to become a man, responsible and all that sort of stuff, you know, for myself and for others. But anyway, on a motorbike, doing 90 and a 55 to another life where they make you cut your hair. That's an interesting one as well. Because I used to believe, you know, that having long hair and stuff was part of who I was. When I finally, you know, cut it off, it was a relief, kind of. Impatient with a rifle and your papers. Weightless but not scared. This machine is killing me. I pretended it was make-believe. Are these like war references, man? Joining the army or something? Oh, so actually, Lost Boys never grow up, never go home. Lost Boys never spend their lunch money. Yeah, Lost Boys never grow up, never get old. Lost Boys find me. So I thought initially, I thought it's the Peter Pan. Because Pan is the god of all things, isn't it? The god of all possibility. That's why he's called Peter Pan. But is it about that, or is it about, you know, boys that never come home from war and stuff? I guess it's open to interpretation. What do you think? We haven't got quite into the next verse yet. It's beautiful. Production is beautiful. Man, yeah, the production is fantastic, man. There's just so much space and so much that not only piques my interest, you know, but I feel like it's given me, you know, within the confines of what I'm hearing, it's given me ADHD, you know. I'm listening to her voice, I'm listening to the sound of that snare drum, you know, real sort of baggy. And then there was a little whistle or synth or something that came in at the beginning of this verse that wasn't there on the first one. And then just as I'm sort of following that and the melody of her voice, that beautiful bass guitar climbs up, man. The fantastic frequencies. Might have taken it back a bit far now, but we'll see. See, that synth there in the background, that like whistle. It's a guitar over here. That bass. Now the bass is like doing something extra, you know. It's just so much I'm just feeling and noticing in it, you know. Chorus, isn't it? Like it's a chorus that I can't believe hasn't been done already, you know. So I'm trying not to read the lyrics too much, you know, unless I need to.
Twin bed, where all will be forgiven in an instant. Hands in each other's hair, we are born again. So who cares where we're going? In the morning, you are not there.
Or is it, you know, Lost Boys? The war reference probably isn't the one, is it? It's yeah, boys that die. through, you know, death by misadventure, I think they call it. Or they used to call it, anyway. Yeah, that was cool, man. That was cool. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. There's more songs from this reaction coming to YouTube very soon. But in the meantime, if you would like to watch the full uncut reaction, it's available on my Patreon. So links in description. Love to you.